like a contending team, if you're Houston, that's not a horrible. If you can get him not on a DP contract and get him cheaper and
Yeah.
kind of get him to buy in on a team like Houston with Hector Herrera, I think that would be a great move. I
It's
don't know. I don't know. I think on a contender, he's going to be way more helpful than on a team that really needs to ask a lot from him.
Look, I agree, but I think in a salary cap league where
he'll demand a lot,
he's going to demand the money that he deserves for the career he's had. It's going to be tough. So
just pull in Miami and just make it appear.
Just make it pop up out of nowhere. Look, it's either you're gonna overpay for a backup striker at this point, or you're gonna let the.
But if a contender overpays
Mm-hmm.
for a backup striker like Chicharito, and he hits the form that we know he can, let's just say he doesn't do it on a game-to-game basis, 90 minutes.
Sure.
But it leads you to MLS Cup, and you get him maybe a little more expensive, but for a couple years, maybe a year, maybe two, I'd say that's worth it. I'd say that's a lot of ifs, but we know he can hit. We know what form he can hit, though. And it's not like he's 40, right? He's 35. He still can hit that form. And if he can, fully get back from these injuries and get back to that and get on a team where they don't need him to carry, they can use him in different scenarios. I think that's really the best spot for him. And I don't think it's really a mistake to overpay for someone like that in that specific scenario.
Look, I don't fully disagree. I just think it all comes down to the right contract and maybe Chicharito having the shift in mindset of okay, if I want to win one more trophy by the end of my career, I'm going to have to take less money to go play striker. I was about to say at LAFC, but with the Seattle Sounders, with whoever you want to name as contenders next season, right? So I think it's going to have to take a little bit of bending from him as well. And I could also 100% respect if he